Now, CBS 4 weather with Chief Meteorologist Craig Setzer.
Well, it's a nice South Florida evening. Here's our Keys camera this evening. Mallory Square all lit up. Lots of folks out there earlier today looking pretty nice and quiet tonight. Calm too and comfortably cool. Temperature 70 in Miami, 72 Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, 72 in Key West. We're headed for the 60s and 50s again tonight. 0 on the stickiness scale. The air remains nice and dry with the breeze east-southeasterly. Now, it's been east to east-northeasterly. The reason that's important is because the more southish the wind goes from the south, the warmer we will get, and eventually the more humid we will get as well. High temperatures today right around 80 degrees, 82 is the normal. So right around 80, looking pretty good there in terms of current temperatures. 70s and 60s already falling in to the 60s away from the beaches. The mildest readings again tonight will be along the coast, with the coolest readings inland as we've seen the last several nights now. Kind of in a pattern here that's been very, very slow to change, but on Saturday and Sunday that's when it does change, and it changes for the warmer. In terms of the breeze right now, east southeast at 3 to about 12 miles an hour, blowing strongest there, Fort Lauderdale. And through the day today, we've seen mainly high clouds blowing by. That's because the southern branch of the jet stream there has been pretty close to us as this cool pattern is over us now, but it's going to begin retreating north, and that also means that we are going to begin to warm up. Tonight, though, looking comfortably cool, 50s and 60s for lows. Tomorrow back into the 80s for highs. Tomorrow night, maybe just a smidge not as cool. Not really warmer, but not as cool. Temperatures in the 60s, 50s well to our north and central Florida. And then on Friday, we start to warm up into the mid-80s. But as we get into the weekend, that south wind is going to take us into the upper 80s. Chance for thunderstorms also late in the weekend. Thunderstorms tonight over much of the deep south. Look at this low pressure area that is wound up here. At least one report of a tornado in northern Louisiana. This is kind of the main weather event right now. Big spring cyclone there in terms of a low pressure area that's marching eastward. Warm temperatures ahead of it. Temperatures in the 70s still at this hour in Chicago. 60s as you go to the south. And behind it, temperatures in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Our forecast for tonight, another pleasant night. This is actually the same exact forecast I showed you, I think, the last 2 or 3 nights. 64 to about 58, and it's worked out real well for our overnight lows. Tomorrow, a good deal of sunshine once again, nice and dry. A little bit warmer tomorrow, high temperature in the low 80s. On the water, winds out of the southeast at 10, seas running 2 feet or less, a light chop on the bays, and taking us through the weekend. After a couple more nice days, it warms up, more humid, and a chance for rain, especially by early next week. CBS 4 News Tonight is coming right back.